Toronto became the center of attention for BTS fans after news emerged about JungkookV, JHope, and Jimin's moment together at a Korean restaurant in Canada. The four members are said to be enjoying a relaxing time in the midst of their busy lives, presenting an atmosphere that is much simpler and warmer than the glitter of the concert stage. For the ARMY, moments like this always have their own charm. Not only because the figures seen are four BTS members at once, but also because together they show another side of idol life that is rarely seen when on stage. When not performing in front of thousands of spectators, JungkookV, JHope, and Jimin can look like best friends enjoying time together. News of the moment quickly caught the attention of fans. Various uploads and pieces of video circulating on social media made the names of the four members back into the conversation. ARMY was busy re-sharing the moment, commenting on their appearance, simple interactions, to the relaxed atmosphere that emanated from their togetherness. Toronto suddenly became the focus of the ARMY. Toronto is one of the cities that has a very active BTS fan community. Therefore, the presence of BTS members in the city has always received great attention. Even a simple activity like going for a walk, enjoying a meal, or spending time together can turn into a wide-ranging conversation among fans. In this moment, the presence of JungkookV, JHope, and Jimin in a Korean restaurant is one of the things that makes ARMY enthusiastic. The restaurant with Korean food nuances provides an atmosphere that feels closer to the culture and food that may already be familiar to the four members. For fans, seeing them enjoy a meal together is certainly something fun. After going through various activities and busy schedules, the moment when they can sit together, talk, and enjoy a meal becomes a simple illustration of the importance of quality time. No wonder that many fans then felt touched. They not only saw the four great stars of the world, but also saw four people who remained in close relationships and enjoyed being together in a relaxed atmosphere. JungkookV, JHope, and Jimin in a relaxed atmosphere. One of the things that caught the most attention was the change in atmosphere when the members were not on stage. Jungkook, who is usually known for his incredible energy when performing, can look more relaxed when he is enjoying private time. Similarly, V is often a concern because of its unique style and carrying. In the atmosphere of the restaurant, the attention of fans was drawn precisely to her modest side. There was no big stage, no concert lighting, and no choreography to do. JHope also always has a positive energy that makes the atmosphere with other members feel more alive. Meanwhile, Jimin is known to have a warm personality and attention to those around him. When all four are in one place, the combination of characters is certainly something interesting. Jungkook with his laid-back nature, V with his distinctive carry, JHope with his positive energy, and Jimin with his warm side created a dynamic that made fans love their company even more. Simple moments like this also remind ARMY that BTS relationships don't just form when they work as a group. Over the years, they have gone through many journeys together, from the early days of their careers to becoming one of the most recognizable groups in the world. Korean restaurants in Canada become a place of togetherness. The choice to enjoy Korean food in the middle of a trip in Canada is also part of what attracts fans. Food is often one of the simplest ways to bring a sense of comfort, especially when someone is away from home. Korean restaurants can provide a familiar atmosphere for Koreans who are abroad. Familiar dishes, distinctive food aromas, and a restaurant atmosphere can create an experience that feels closer to home. For JungkookV, JHope, and Jimin, enjoying a meal together at such a place might be an ordinary activity. But for ARMY, the sight of the four BTS members sitting and spending time together has its own meaning. Fans certainly understand that the life of an idol is not always easy. Travel schedules, rehearsals, recordings, concerts, interviews, and various other activities make rest time invaluable. That's why, when the members are seen enjoying a relaxing time, many fans feel happy. They hope that the four of them can enjoy food in peace, talk without pressure, and get enough rest time. ARMY reaction immediately flooded social media. It didn't take long for the moment to become the subject of conversation on social media. Fans from various countries began sharing posts about the four members' togetherness. Some highlight their style of dress. They also pay attention to the facial expressions of each member. Others are more focused on the fact that Jungkook, V, JHope, and Jimin can spend time together in the middle of a busy day. Emotional comments also come in. Many ARMY admitted that they were happy to see the members able to enjoy such a simple moment. For some fans, the moment seemed even more valuable than the official photo. The reason is simple. Interaction in a relaxed atmosphere gives a more natural impression and shows a side of their lives that is not always visible in public. The post about the four members also got fans talking about their friendship again. Many soldiers who have followed BTS's journey over the years feel that this kind of togetherness is something very meaningful, not just eating together. At first glance, the activity of eating together may not be something extraordinary, but in the context of BTS, those simple moments can have enormous appeal. The four members have their own schedules and activities. They also have to travel from one city to another. Therefore, the opportunity to gather in a relaxed atmosphere becomes something quite special for fans. ARMY often enjoys small moments that show the closeness of the members. It's not always about big action or dramatic events. Sometimes, sitting together, laughing, eating, or just talking is enough to make fans feel happy. This moment in Toronto went on to become one example of how BTS's simple activities can have a huge impact on social media. The four members didn't have to do anything spectacular. Their presence together alone is able to make fans from different parts of the world feel close. Jungkook and Jimin back in the spotlight. Among the various reactions that emerged, Jungkook and Jimin's interaction certainly did not go unnoticed by the ARMY. Both are often in the spotlight because they have a long history together as fellow BTS members. However, it is important to look at the moment reasonably. Togetherness and closeness between members is part of a friendship and working relationship that has lasted for years. Many fans love their interactions because they look natural and full of familiarity. When I was with V and JHope, the atmosphere became more complete. Jimin and Jungkook aren't the only center of attention. Precisely the presence of V and JHope makes the moment feel like the togetherness of four friends who are enjoying time together. This is what makes some soldiers feel vapor. Not solely because of one particular interaction, but because of the overall atmosphere that describes friendship and a sense of comfort between them. V and JHope bring different colors. V's presence in the moment is also a concern. V has a unique character and often makes fans curious about whatever he does. Meanwhile, JHope is known as one of the members who is able to create positive energy in various situations. When he is with other members, his personality often makes the atmosphere feel lighter. The combination of these four characters makes the moment in the restaurant interesting. Jungkook, V, JHope, and Jimin each have different personalities, but are able to look compact when together. For ARMY, this is one of the strengths of BTS. They don't always have to do something big to show togetherness. Even in the simplest of situations, the chemistry as a group is felt. Simple moments that make fans happy. Idol life often looks glamorous from the outside. Grandiose stages, expensive costumes, international travel, and thousands of fans became part of their lives. However, behind all that, they still need time to do simple things. Eating together, joking with friends, or sitting back after a long activity is a normal part of human life. Therefore, the ARMY was happy when it saw the simple side. Many fans even say that they do not need anything superfluous. Seeing the members healthy, happy, and able to spend time together is enough to make them feel relieved. The Toronto moment serves as a reminder that despite their status as global superstars, Jungkook, V, JHope, and Jimin still have simple, everyday lives. Why did this moment go viral so quickly? There are several reasons why the moment is getting so much attention. First, for BTS members were seen in one shot. For a very large fandom, the appearance of several members at once certainly has a high appeal. Secondly, the noticeably relaxed atmosphere makes the moment feel different from the official content. Fans usually see BTS through concerts, interviews, television programs, or official uploads. When a more natural moment arises, the public's curiosity increases. Third, Toronto is an important part of BTS's journey while in Canada. Their presence in the city makes local fans very enthusiastic. Fourth, social media makes a small moment can spread very quickly. One short video or one photo can be shared thousands of times in a matter of hours. As a result, something that was originally just an ordinary activity can turn into a hot topic among international fans. The ARMY is said to be happy. One of the most visible reactions from fans is a sense of happiness. It's great to see the members enjoying their time together. Many soldiers also revealed that they longed for those moments when all members or some members could look relaxed without the pressure of work. Moments like this are considered a form of small happiness that is worth celebrating. There are also fans who recall various old moments when BTS spent time together. From traveling, to eating together, to joking backstage, all became part of the fandom's memory. The four members' togetherness in Toronto then gave rise to the nostalgia. Toronto and BTS's new memories. Every city BTS visits often leaves its own story. For fans in Toronto, the moment of JungkookV, JHope, and Jimin's presence at a Korean restaurant can be a memorable one. Toronto is not only a place where they undergo professional activities, but also a location for creating small moments that are later remembered by fans. Even if the activity was actually modest, ARMY's response shows how much attention was paid to BTS. Moments like this also show that the relationship between BTS and ARMY is not only built through concerts. Little things shared with the public can also create a sense of closeness. Fans remain reminded to respect privacy. In the midst of such enthusiasm, it is important for fans to still respect the members' personal space. When an idol is enjoying a meal or a break, they still deserve privacy. Support for BTS does not always have to be done by approaching them directly. Appreciating moments at a distance, without interfering with personal activities, is a much more positive form of support. Therefore, even if photos or videos of JungkookV, JHope, and Jimin attract attention, fans can still enjoy the moment wisely. The main goal is certainly not just getting viral content, but making sure members can carry out activities comfortably. Heartwarming togetherness. Ultimately, the thing that makes this moment most interesting is not the restaurants, the food, or the Toronto location itself. What makes it special is the togetherness of the four BTS members in a simple atmosphere. JungkookV, JHope, and Jimin have come a long way together. They experienced difficult times, great success, international travel, concerts, rehearsals, and various changes in life as artists. Every relaxing moment they get is certainly an opportunity to enjoy friendship and togetherness. For ARMY, seeing them sit together and enjoy the time without having to do anything spectacular was enough of a reason to smile. No wonder then many fans feel BTS. ARMY looking forward to more moments together. After seeing the warm moment, of course, many fans hope to see more of the BTS members together. It doesn't always have to be in the form of big content. Even simple moments like eating together, joking, taking a walk, or having a casual conversation have been able to make the fandom very happy. Such togetherness gives the impression that inter-member relationships still have an important place in BTS's journey. For the ARMY who have followed them for years, every moment together has its own emotional value. Not only did they see idols at work, but they also saw a group of friends who had grown up together. Viral not because of sensation, but because of togetherness. This phenomenon again shows one thing. BTS doesn't always need controversy or big events to be the talk. Sometimes, simple togetherness actually has a stronger appeal. JungkookV, JHope, and Jimin were just enjoying a relaxing time at a Korean restaurant in Canada, but the moment was able to make the ARMY in various places smile. For fans, the happiness of the members is something that means a lot. They hope that the four can continue to enjoy the trip in Toronto comfortably, get enough rest time, and create more positive memories together. Closing. Simple moments, great meaning. JungkookV, JHope, and Jimin's moment at a Korean restaurant in Toronto is one example of how BTS's simple activities can attract huge attention. There is no grand stage. There is no choreography. There are no spectacular shows. The four of them enjoyed their time together. But it was precisely that simplicity that made many soldiers feel touched. In the midst of their busy lives as global superstars, they can still enjoy relaxing moments together and show a side of life that feels closer to fans. JungkookV, JHope, and Jimin once again show that togetherness doesn't always have to be shown through something big. Sitting together, enjoying food, joking, and spending time in a relaxed atmosphere is enough to create memories. Toronto finally has its own story for BTS fans. For ARMY, the moment wasn't just about 4 members at a Korean restaurant in Canada. More than that, the moment became a small picture of the friendship, comfort, and togetherness that have accompanied BTS's journey over the years. It is not surprising that social media was then filled with enthusiastic reactions. Some smiled at Jungkook, some were again fascinated by V's style, some praised JHope's positive energy, and some were warm to see Jimin enjoying their time together. At the end of the day, the one thing fans expect most is simple. May Jungkook, V, JHope, and Jimin always get time to rest, enjoy their favorite foods, laugh together, and create more happy moments. Because for the ARMY, the happiness of the members often becomes their happiness too. And when BTS's 4 big names, Jungkook, V, JHope, and Jimin, showed up together in one hot story in Toronto, it's no wonder fans' attention was immediately drawn to them. Relaxing moments that initially looked simple turned into memories that made ARMY smile, nostalgic, and of course a little baper.